Hey, and welcome to Toilet Time Theater, where we review movies that I think are absolute shit and belong in the toilet. So today we're gonna do World War Z, White Noise, and the Paranormal Activity series. I'm also gonna throw in Twilight, just because I hate the movie so much that I have to put it in. Roll the Latino friendly spoiler clip. Let's do Paranormal Activity 1, which was awesome. At least a little bit, at least for what I thought, what made a ghost or whatever. I mean, do you remember this part? Oh my god, right? Yeah. Dragged through the hall. And then there was this part. So scary. I'm glad I brought my boyfriend. Ugh. Somebody, that made the movie after this huge success, they were all let's make another one. So then they came out with Paranormal Activity 2, which was terrible because they did the number one thing that I hate in all ghost movies, and that is overpowering ghosts. I hate it, 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 I hate it. Did I mention that I hate it? Okay, according to ghost lore, if someone was actually picked up and strangled, which is a very common thing that, they use in ghost movies a lot, it's a rare account. Not many people have actually ever seen it done, and the people that do report it, little bit crazy. You know how you always get like those eyewitness reviews? I was abducted by aliens, happened right there by the corner, and the person on the other side, oh really? Tell me more, please. Well, it was in the sky and it had all these bright lights and it just came down and they had all these bright lights on the saucer and it had 4-wheel drive when they went mudding in outer space and it really happened. And you're sitting at home going like, oh my god, this is utter and complete bullshit. Yeah, same exact kind of story here. But they also can't really destroy houses. That's a scene that pisses me off too, where they completely just destroy a house, or I don't know, drag someone down a flight of stairs like they're flying.
Oh God, please, let go of me.
Yeah, I don't really know about that. That's a little too strong. I'm not saying she's fat, okay? But if I was a ghost, I couldn't bench her. Like, more like what a ghost could do would be something like... But that's it. That's all they can do. They can possess, they can move stuff, but they cannot destroy an entire house. Or, God forbid, hold an entire kitchen up. Yeah, okay, so even a human being couldn't do that. We don't have that many arms. I mean, well, Slender Man, he could do it, but a ghost, no. That's just silly. And of course, now we go on to Paranormal Activity 4. I'll just give you the ending now.
Please don't hurt me.
Turns out it was women all along. They aren't possessed. They're just on their, that, thing happens once a month. And they all gotta go through it. That's right. Bills. Yeah. I don't like them either. I mean, I get all possessed and angry-faced when I have to pay my fucking $200 phone bill, too. So, that's what happened with that movie.
From the geniuses who brought you Twilight, and the visionary filmmakers who gave you New Moon, comes the next chapter in this totally not mediocre storyline.
Edward. Jacob.
Edward. Jacob.
Edward.
Edward.
Jacob.
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 Dakota Fanning. Dakota Fanning.
What can I say about this movie that hasn't already been said? I mean, okay, first off, they're not werewolves, they're shapeshifters. They say in the book that, they call them shapeshifters, but it's like a wolf. Come on. The Wonder Twins could do better shapeshifting. Come on, man. Really? Also, in the book, they were supposed to have ropes around their necks where they kept their pants. So, though it's an explanation for the whole naked, not naked thing, still stupid as hell. Sorry. Yeah, so, I don't know. It's sparkling vampires. Come on, man. They have to explode in the sunlight, or at least not like it, but when they get all glammed out like a high school, prep rally squad, come on, man. It's terrible, terrible, terrible writing. The love story is ridiculous. They make some half-breed baby, which even though vampires have had a lot of sexual scenes, they're really not supposed to be able to procreate that way. They procreate by biting and turning people. There was never like a half-breed baby very often. I mean, the only times that they had babies was like when they did Vampire on Vampire Love, which some of those scenes were hilarious in other movies. Like, was that new movie with Johnny Depp? I can't remember. Dark Shadows. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, the sex scene in Dark Shadows. I know, that's Vampire on Witch, not really Vampire on Vampire, but still, that's how it should be. I'm sorry. If two supernatural beings got together, there should be some destruction of physics and pottery. Seriously, even though it's based off of a soap opera, that one's good. And they keep the whole, vampire thing. Because he explodes in the sunlight. Burns, ash, rah, dying. Great. Not gay. So, Twilight sucks. I guess I'm not even close to the only man to say this. Why women won't admit it too, I don't understand. The love story isn't even close to realistic, even if we insert vampires and werewolves. I'm sorry, it's just stupid. Deal with it.
I've heard people say that too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But I don't know about that.